Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present to you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Today is May 16 and we're starting from euro-dollar pair with Jakub Novak as usual. First, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing yesterday's transactions. The test of 1.0875 happened when the MACD line was quite far from zero, so the upward potential was limited. Sometime later, there was another test, but this time the market signal was to sell, which resulted in a price decrease of about 20 pips. Due to low volatility, no other signal appeared for the rest of the day. Euro rose on Monday as the European Commission revised its focus for inflation and the economy for the better. Today, however, there's a little chance for bullish traders to see further growth, as quite weak economic data are expected. It's likely that the reports on business sentiment for Germany and the euro area, the second estimate for the first quarter GDP, changes in employment levels, and the balance of foreign trade are going to come out lower than forecasts. The speech of ECB President Christine Lagarde will also be important even if she does not say anything new. In the afternoon, the US will release reports on retail sales, industrial output, and the NAHB housing market index. Strong data will lead to a rise in dollar. Speeches of FOMC members John Williams and Austin Goolsbee and Lauren Logan will also be in the spotlight. For long positions, buy euro when the level of 1.0886 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.0916. Growth will be seen if there is a good statistic for the Eurozone. However, before buying, traders should make sure that the MACD line is above zero, or is starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after two consecutive price tests of 1.0864, but the MACD line should be in the oversold area, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0886 and 1.0916. For short positions, sell euro when the level of 1.0864 is reached, and then take profit at the price of 1.0831. Pressure will return if there is no bullish activity in the morning. However, when selling, make sure that the MACD line is below zero, or is starting to move down from it. Euro can also be sold after two consecutive price tests of 1.0886. But the MACD line should be in the overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0864 and 1.0831. The next stage of our review is the next major, GBP USD. This trading plan is presented by Sebastian Seliger. The GBP USD pair has bounced from the extremely oversold market conditions on the H4 timeframe chart. However, the up move was very short-lived. Moreover, the local trend line support was violated as well, so the bulls might now try to break above the intraday technical resistance located at 1.2538. Nevertheless, the situation is hard for bulls, because the price is below 50 and 100 MA. and already and the bears are in control of the market. Next target for bears is seen at 1.2434 and 1.2386. We've got a trading plan for USD GBP pair. Petr Yakimovic presents. USD GBP has been trading downside this morning, and we found breakout of the rising channel, which is a good sign for the further downside movement. Due to the breakout of the rising channel and the sideways range, Petr sees potential for the further drop towards lower references. Downside objectives are set at the price of 135.35 and 134.80. Stochastic oscillator is showing bearish divergences in the background, which is another sign for the downside movement. Key resistance level is set at the price of 136.30. What about cross-currency pairs? For example, here's on the stage EUR GBP. Area of Magma described. If we look at the 4-hour chart of the EUR GBP cross-currency pair, it can be seen that EUR GBP is moving under pressure from sellers, where this seems confirmed by the appearance of the formation of lower high and lower low price movements and negative crossings from the 25 and 50 EMA. And other indicators stochastic, which is apart from being in overbought condition and dropping back below level 80. Also has hidden deviations between the indicator and the price movements. So, in the near term, EUR GBP has the potential to fall down to the level of 147.02 as the main target and level 146.08 as the second target. We will try to test it while on the way to these targets there was no upward correction beyond 148.12, because if this level is exceeded, then all the downside scenarios that have been described earlier will become invalid. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with AUD-USD pair focused. Here we go. Yesterday, the Australian dollar climbed above the resistance level of 0.6670 and above the balance indicator line on the daily chart. The Marlin oscillator has already penetrated into the growth territory. The price has a chance to try to overcome the next resistance level of 0.6730 and the MACD line. If it manages to succeed, the price may continue to rise to the target level of 0.6810. If a reversal occurs from a strong resistance level at 0.6730, the downward movement will resume with 0.6670 and 0.6628. On the 4-hour chart, the price gradually rose as it approached the MACD line. The Marlin oscillator has approached the limit of the growth area. the price has a chance to reach the level of 0.6730, after which the price will receive an additional bearish momentum. But the price can also linger and in the sideways range. The lower limit of which is the level of 0.6628, and the upper boundary will be the MACD line on the daily chart. That's all for today. See you online soon. Good luck.